7:38, Big 550, KTRS. Kathy Helbig is getting married tomorrow.
Yes.
Say it ain't so. So filling in for her is Amy Shears, executive. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's filling in for her is Kendall Thompson. I apologize. You're one of the. You're part of the team.
Yes.
At Kathy Helbig Group. All right. What is going on? You were telling us some interesting things off the air.
Yeah, so inventory is super low still.
Right, because everyone's buying.
Everyone's buying. There's not a lot of inventory.
Not a lot of sellers. A lot of people buying.
Right.
Right.
And so it creates this sense of urgency, and buyers have to be kind of looking for themselves.
Right, ready to pounce at a moment's notice.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it creates this distrust with their realtors. I am inside sales for Kathy.
Right.
I get all the web hits and phone calls. And,
Right.
I talk to a lot of people working with agents.
Yeah.
And they don't believe what their agent's telling them.
Which is interesting because they don't believe because their house isn't selling, because it's selling too fast. They don't believe the price. What are they not believing their real estate agents?
I think with buyers especially, because they're looking online,
Right.
I think that they are missing out on homes. They're missing the opportunity. They don't feel like their agent's being proactive enough.
Got it.
And so
Why would you have a real estate agent you don't trust?
Exactly. Exactly. And that's what we tell our team. You know, we have sales meetings weekly,
Right.
and we tell them all the time, be in contact with them almost too much.
Right.
If you have a buyer that's ready to buy and they're looking for that particular property, we are part of different programs that are coming soon programs
Right.
that, different networks of agents from all different companies. They're sharing that information before the home goes active. Like, hey, I have
Right.
this 4-bedroom, 2-bath home coming.
So the buyers are upset with their agents because they're missing out on homes or didn't know homes were coming on the market and so on and so forth. But it's
Right.
moving so fast, these agents just can't keep up.
Well, and you can't have an agent that waits for a home to fall in their lap, because
Right.
it's not going to happen.
Right, yeah.
They have to be out farming for you.
Right, interesting. So it's,
Yeah.
how hot is the market?
We have homes we'll put on the market on a Thursday. We'll officially have it go live. We'll hold that property for showings until the open house on a Sunday.
Right,
What that does is it saturates the internet, lets more people see it,
right.
and then those open houses are more popular for our sellers as a benefit. Usually it gets multiple offers, which drives up
Right.
the price of their home.
What do you say to the person who puts a house on the market and doesn't get multiple offers in that first weekend?
I would say sometimes, unfortunately, it just happens, but a lot of times it's your position in your marketing. A lot of times it's price.
A lot of times you
haven't
have
hit that
positioned it
sweet
wrong.
spot.
Right, yeah. So the market knows, even though it's a very busy market, the market knows what a legit price is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're definitely selling more homes, the coming soon thing, before they're even.
We have agents, begging sometimes. They'll pull out, my people are going out of town. Please let us come before the open house. They
Sort of like a garage sale.
Remember that one favor I did for you that one time? Please let my buyers in before the open house. And
Right.
and we want to.
Right.
And
Yeah.
sometimes, if you have that
Well,
unicorn of a
Unbelievable.
buyer,
Right.
then.
It's all based on what the buyer wants or the seller wants, really.
And a lot of times we're selling them, not a lot of times, I shouldn't say that. There's a couple times that we've sold a house sight unseen. So
Really?
the
My
buyer
goodness.
hasn't even actually been in the house. They
Just
know
by photos?
They know that neighborhood, they know that property, and they're writing an offer sight unseen.
There you go. Kendall Thompson, licensed real estate agent within the Kathy Helbig Group. She's part of the team that will help you. Kendall, thanks for coming in. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
You got it. 742. Big